looking at these trees over here, these pine trees, going through them one by one, and I don't find anything. I don't find anything at all. But I stop here and I just listen, and I swear I hear bees. And sure enough, up in the top, way up in the top, okay, so we got our Colorado bee vat capture box, and if you can hear in there, we got a bunch of bees that tried to take off. So the process is have your box to receive your bees ready to go, and you just take this and set it on top. Just like your normal box. And you know, this is where we attach the vacuum hose to suck in the bees. This is closed with this valve here, but what I'm going to do is pull this metal plate out, and that's going to allow the bees to go down into the bottom and eventually hopefully rehive in here. If they don't, you could shake them out of this box and make it quick, but we got plenty of time here today. So what I'm going to do is pull this, and I'm just going to let them work their way down to the bottom, and we'll come back out in a few hours. Maybe we'll give them all day. Towards the end of the day I'll come back, and if they're still up here in the upper box, then I'll shake them down. But I'm going to put a cover on this and let them do what they need to do to get acclimated to their new home, and hopefully they don't take off again. So again, all you do is undo the lock and pull out the board, doing it slowly in case any bees, you know, are bunched up on the inside there. I don't want to squish any coming out. I hear them. So you could just set this up here. I'm not going to do that right now because I have a cover I can put on there. So I'm just going to put the normal inner cover on here. We got a little bee here. I wonder if this bee wouldn't mind. There we go. So hopefully they're working their way down. You got to cover this though because the light, you know. So we'll just put our normal cover on here. See if it fits. Well, you know what? The lip actually hits that, so I'm going to put the inner cover up here. Kind of as a spacer. And again, I don't want to put any more feed or anything up here because I need them to come down. So they have all the opportunity in the world now to move down into these frames. There's several frames with drawn out comb. I've also got sugar on here so they can come get some sugar. Hopefully they like their new digs and will stick around. So we'll come back a few hours and see what the progress is. It's kind of a dark, overcast day, a little rainy, so we'll see what happens. But just in listening to these bees, they already seem much calmer. They were really buzzing. Just peek again. Yeah, much calmer. So again, hopefully these are you know, they were on a search for a new home anyway, so hopefully this new home they'll stick with. So all right, we'll put a brick on here in case the wind whips up, but I think we're good. So we'll come back again, check a few hours, we'll go from there. All right. And then, you know, since it's kind of a crappy day for weather, we'll come out tomorrow, hopefully it'll be nicer, and I'll do a full hive inspection, every hive out here, and find out if these bees truly were the bees from one of my hives. Right now I'm just going to walk around and look at the landing boards and see what the activity is, and maybe we can guess, or take a, you know, an educated guess at which hives these bees came out of. Could be you know, just a random swarm out there. Kind of doubt it though. So, but we'll find out. So let's look at these landing boards and see what's going on. So, all right. So let's take a look at Constantinople, hive number 1. So there's bees coming and going. Let's go look at hive number 2 in Sunny. There's some fighting going on. I wonder if they got attacked. But looks like they're getting rid of some dead bees. But definitely activity. Not a ton. Let's go over here to Hope. Activity on the landing board, yep. Okay, let's go check out Egypt. Egypt's got some activity for sure. And, you know, Egypt has these darker bees. Maybe they got attacked or something here. A bunch of dead bees, that's weird. But again, kind of looks like typical activity to me. Here's Rome. So again, there's activity on the board, not a ton. Really overcast today. So we'll swing on down here to the England hive. See what's going on. Each hive has several dead bees on the landing board, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Just gonna pull these dead bees off. Something happened here. Whoop. So just looking at the England hive based on landing board activity, which I saw a bee leave a second ago. I mean, this is really, really low. So I'm wondering, and if I was to take an educated guess of where those bees came from, it might be this hive right here. But we'll see. All right, so let's go out to the quarantine apiary. This is the Valkyrie hive. So it looks like the feeder got a gap and the bees are coming right through. That's not good because that allows outside bees to come in here and try to mess with things. So I kind of want to fix that, but I don't want to squish bees. See if we can gently nudge that back in. Oh, the board's loose. Okay. So we'll have to do something about that. Again, we're going to do a full inspection. We'll get this stuff cleaned up tomorrow. But again, from landing board activity here, it seems like there's not any fighting going on. These probably are the bees that live here. And maybe they have a new queen because it looks like some smaller bees have emerged. So this could be the brood I put in there. Hopefully they got a new queen going. So 14 looks like it's rolling, 13 looks like it's doing fine, 10, and I should say 4 nukes, and 15. So 15 looks a little light. Don't think that they would have enough bees though to be our swarm. Just, you know, 4 frames of bees. That was a lot more than 4 frames of bees. So they're coming and going out here. All right. So if I had a guess, I think it's that England hive, but we'll find out tomorrow for sure. Okay, we're gonna do a follow-up here to see how those bees we captured with the bee vac are faring. See if they're gonna stick around or take off again. Looks like the apiary is pretty active, and let's just take a look at what's going on over here. So here's, we put them into this hive. Well, they're coming and going. Let's find out how many are in the upper box still. Like they still haven't dropped. They're still up top here. Alright, so what we did is we tamped the box down into the lower box here, the new home, and forced the bees kind of down in. And I'm just checking for queen here. Make sure that we didn't accidentally drop her out of the hive. So I'm just examining the ground, double checking for some big queen looking bee, and I'm not seeing her. So I think she's in there somewhere. If we got her, she's probably inside. So Mega Hive back in action. See if they're still here tomorrow. And victory to the Colorado Beevac. Nice. There's still a few bees in here, down in the hole. See that? Make sure she's not hiding out in there. Doesn't look like it. So we'll get the mic in here, you get a sense of the noise. Hopefully they like their new digs. We'll find out soon enough. So there you have it. Successful Colorado Beevac. I hope the video worked. I set it to go and I'm not sure if it captured me getting the bees inside. Oh, look at that. Look at that very black bee right there. See that bee? So a variety of colors here. And let's just walk around one more time and see what we got going on with our other hives. A little fighting going on over here. I wonder if these bees are trying to raid this hive. It just looks like activity all around is picked up on these boards. Egypt doing its thing. Guard bees doing their thing here in Rome. Looks like Inseni's strong. Bringing in pollen, look at that. Nice. Gotta believe they got some honey coming in here soon. Here we got Hope. They're working it. England, which was really quiet this morning, is now active. So it might have just been a little early. It was overcast and rainy. So they're fine now. And here we go. Valkyrie looking strong too. Looks like some newer bees. They're small. So tomorrow we'll get in here, see if they have a queen now. And the same with these nukes. They look ready. So we got to get on that before they leave on their own. All right. Good stuff. Or for the apiary, +1 hive. And we just say these are all new bees. That'd be great. Because I got some empty spots here I want to get filled in. So just using this here for storage. There's room for another one here. Athens is empty. Here's Athens, because that was a dead out last year. Got a spot for another one. Here's another empty box. And then, you know, again, there's space out in the quarantine apiary. So let's, I want to get these up to 20 as soon as possible. So, and then I have a neighbor that I'm going to put 1 hive out at her place. So we'll get that all prepped and ready to go tomorrow. All right, welcome to Carps Bees Apiary. We'll call it Mega Hive 2.0.